feels appropriate. Better dragon than we're going to see in this frickin' show. Anyway, let's bring on the guest, starting with Aspiring Writer.
It gets better. It gets fucking better. Okay.
That it does.
Mm-hmm. And, of course, we have Codex with his Sterling entry.
I never wanted this. I never wanted to unleash my legions. Together we banished the ignorance of old night. But you betrayed me. You betrayed us all. You stole power from the gods and lied to your sons. Mankind has only one chance to prosper. If you will not seize it, then I will! So let it be war!
Ready for round 2? Because I'm not.
I don't think any of us are.
Well, Spartan is anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't blame me for having formed calluses.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just pissed. I'm pissed. Done, you unreformable sadist.
No.
For you.
Yeah, for once, it's not Don's fault. It's Aspiring over there. For once in his life. See?
What can I say?
Yeah, I was content to watch. I was content to just not watch this show ever again. And I was just like, you know what? The show just sucks ass, and I'm not interested in watching it again. I'm the theater owner. That's the only thing that's the that I'm party to over here. Let's.
You're
you're
the fucking drug dealer.
He's the string.
Yeah,
he's the string. Okay, Don's the string.
I was actively telling Codex, you don't need to watch this. It's not necessary.
I know, and I was content of. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But then this masochist right here wanted me to just pressure me along with a lady.
Masochist
and they weren't going to shut up about it until I said yes.
What can I say? I'm glad to finally torture done for once. Don't get many chances to do that.
Not.
And you're a side benefit.
It's.
Yeah. I'm a side benefit, of course I am.
Well
I mean, you're the main reason we're doing this, because I'm not going to rewatch this show.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Done. He's already been in pain. I don't care to make him go in pain again for no reason. But you're a reason.
All right. Well, let me see. Let me see something. I'm trying to make sure that the internet works fine. All right. Hopefully this works. I hope. Let's see. So
please crap on us, please.
Okay, so what are you guys seeing right now?
Gelden and lag.
Yeah.
Oh crap! I need to download a file, I guess. I wish I could download
Well,
let's try to do.
I'm gonna put laundry.
Let's do Let's lower the video quality. This is the only good part of the show.
Really?
Yep.
Relative. It is relative.
Yeah. Okay.
Huh.
Indeed. Okay, so is it doing okay?
Yeah, it's doing fine now.
Okay. Yeah, I think now that it's I lowered the quality, we're doing a lot better.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. This is the only part of the show that I don't actively hate. The one, yeah, I do like Alvaro Morte as Logain Ablar. He does a good job.
Mm.
They make exciting look. Yeah, they do.
It's just what they do with him. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that dagger. Oh, ow, that dagger. 1 second. I gotta show
Don't
this.
prolong it, Don. God's sake, man.
Well, I gotta show the look. That looks like plastic. That looks like a toy.
You got mad already.
Look. Does that look real? That looks like a toy.
No.
That looks like a
That
toy.
looks styrofoam.
I was thinking
Yeah.
Polyurethane, or something like that.
Either way, it's a toy.
Ugh. Fucking hate this. This show is dark crap. All right.
$80 million you said, right? $80 million.
Million. Yep.
Oh.
How we doing over there? Is the
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it seems fine at the moment.
Okay.
Again, unfortunately.
Yeah. So it's weird that he hears voices.
Yeah.
And the woman gets a name, Elusha. And apparently she is a previous dragon that Logain thinks he hears in his head.
Really?
Yeah. Or something. I don't know.
So, like the Avatar state, then, essentially.
Yeah. But it's really madness. But
yeah.
It is interesting that they go with very Judeo-Christian imagery with Logain. And that sword.
Huh.
Yeah, they could have done this. It would have been a lot better. Yeah.
That was actually a little
Hey.
decent. Yeah, it's decent. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
God, giving the
not.
show a compliment. Oh, God. Ah.
That is the only good scene in the entirety of the show, as far as I'm concerned. Everything else is
Well,
trash. Let's skip the intro. It's boring.
Yeah.
Screw you, Wayne Yip. May you be raped by a cactus in hell.
Isn't that too appropriate for the guy?
Well, Wayne Yip isn't gay, as far as I am aware. He's not the showrunner of Rafe Judkins, who, yes, Rafe Judkins is gay. He's made no secret of that. He actually cast his boyfriend.
In every sense of the word.
Dude, what the... And Nynaeve's face is stuck in sulky, angry face. Which is, I guess, is kind of appropriate to her character, I suppose.
Yeah.
But this giant red tent.
So these are the Aes Sedai then?
Yep, these are the Aes Sedai.
Sorry, I was downstairs. Dad, my dad. The blender was on at that very moment. Also, Dan, Trips in the chat. Would you like to repeat that story you just told us about Friend Zone?
One torture at a time, please.
Not particularly, no. Oh, but
all right.
Basically, I just found out one of my friends is pregnant. She's having to deal with a whole lot of crap because it's not her boyfriend's. So it's Valerian. If you want to watch, it's in there's a link to a StreamYard Theater thing.
That was a hi Trip. How you doing?
Yeah. So the good scene was basically just Logain Ablar in the
yeah. It was a decent scene.
Showing was basically what happened was Logain Ablar just showed his foot himself as the Dragon Reborn attacked Gaelden and showed that he's actually a good, competent character and that he should have been the main. That they should have treated the main characters as well as they treated Logain, but unfortunately, not really. No, he just sucks. I hate this show. I hate this show. I just find this show so
very much
boring.
established at this point, Dan. Now I'm suffering for it.
Yeah. I do also hate the Leandrin's line. And it's selfless through fault. And it's just like, it's such Mary Sue nonsense.
Yeah. Very Mary Sue-ish.
Oh, sod off! sinning hardcore. I am tormenting them, yeah. Oh, this show. Oh. That is not how sparring works, you freaking idiot.
No, it's not. It really isn't.
That is not how sparring. You don't spar like this. Okay.
How is that? Okay. How is it that Doctor Strange did this better? How is that possible?
Oh my gosh.
How is that? No, don't answer that.
Okay. So
Let me use a sword.
that is not how that is not how swordplay works. That is not how sparring works. That is not how sparring works. You don't do that.
Also, those axes. Those axes.
Yeah, those axes are
from Skyrim. Yeah.
Those
That's what I'm saying. Skyrim actually has some basic logic into it. Like, Christ, those axes.
Yes.
Why?
Sucks.
Why?
That just.
And we're only like, what? How many? Don't do that. I don't want to know. Don't know. I don't want to know.
Oh, crap.
Just get on with it. Just get on with it.
Oh.
What?
Gosh. Oh my gosh. 1 second. Oh, sorry. Let me pull it back. Sorry. I stopped sharing the wrong screen. Sorry. Okay. Sharing on the wrong thing. Ugh. What? Just sticking a stick around does not improve your fighting skills?
Oh, I apologize. Wait, why am I...
No.
Why am I saying it's fine? It's not fine. I don't want to see this show anymore. No.
I need to turn this light. This is annoyed. Yeah, I'm just like, I've seen this show so many times that I'm just like, I hate this. I freaking hate this show so freaking much. I actively want to murder this show.
What?
Done. Murder is a sin. I haven't killed anybody.
What's the guy?
And besides, I'm killing a show. I'm not killing a person. It's fine. It's the same as killing a snake. Besides, I only need to repent if I actually did it. They're creepy. They're creepy, weird hippies.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of creepy, weird hippies. Perrin open
Oh,
mouth
the
Abara.
gypsies. Yeah.
Note
Got them right.
this show. Perrin Abara never, ever closes his mouth. It's kind of hilarious.
So it's like a squirrel then.
Yeah.
He's Squirrel Man then. That will be a better show, actually.
Snakes are cute. Killing them is turbo sinning. Nope. I've killed at least 250, at least 50 snakes around my house. No, I'm happy to be mean. Well, I'm not going to be mean. I'm going to be merciful. I am merciful when I kill them.
How can you mean to a snake that's amoral?
Yeah, my mom actually put a bounty on any snake that I could kill. I just had to show the corpse. They also will get into your house and destroy your plumbing.
Yeah, that's a fair. I say it's a fair trade.
Walk softly, carry big gun. Yeah.
My man. That's a hell of a quote. Hell of a quote. I'm not joking. That's a 40K quote.
Devastated with very, very little difficulty.
Yeah, Dawn of War, boy. Love it.
Anti-snake haters. Don't vomit too much, my friend. Dawn of War.
No, yeah, it's from Dawn of War.
Garters. Garter snakes, yeah.
What?
Garter snakes smell. Garter snakes smell.
No. Like, what were they?
They're just talking about a cat that they had.
No, with the show, I mean.
What do you mean? I'm not sure I understand. Like they're basically just spouting stuff.
Yeah, I'm very lagging my part.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
men and women claiming to be the Dragon Reborn. That's stupid. Oh yeah, Super Saiyan is coming up. Killing gators just might be just as evil as killing hog noses, which is very evil. Okay. Then I'm evil then. Are we the baddies? Yes. Oh look. The feeding
How
into
did it
the
help this?
stereotype. Well, I was thinking the what is the stereotype of black people and Kentucky Fried Chicken or fried chicken. Kind of proving the theory that this show is secretly one of the most racist things that has
That
ever
does seem that way,
existed.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, this show is I just kind of go with the idea that this
That is
show
actually
is
very
secretly
ironic, yeah.
racist. Yeah, this show is secretly just racist. I think, yeah, like one guy, there's kind of a theory going around that
I think Trip wants to join, so she wants to share the link.
Oh well, the link is just. Well, the link is there, and Wiggers. I don't remember that actually. I've never seen that. But there's also
What?
one of the
This
characters.
is always
His
something.
name's. Sorry, go for it.
No, go on. You first. Sorry.
The logic here is so ridiculous.
Yeah. No, I just find it weird that these kind of shows specifically they want to subvert these whole stereotypes, but in doing so they create the stereotype essentially.
As well as the fact that, as well as the character, the warder that Steppen, the guy with the axes, his name is Steppen. There's actually a racist caricature called Steppen Fetchit.
I see.
It's just kind of amusing that he's called Steppen freaking Fetchit. This is just like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Probably not.
As far as one in the book, there were no. Well, the first one anyway. There was no other Aes Sedai at the moment in the first book, anyway. I assume in the second book.
She shows up in the second book. Yeah, the Annals in the second book. Yeah.
Okay. Nani, don't trust Ezra Miller. He's a bad person. For once, you're right. Nani, don't trust Ezra Miller. He's a bad person, for God's sake.
And the Way of the Leaf is ridiculous. It's stupid.
Do you mean in the books and show or just a show?
Both.
Good.
It's stupid in both.
Yes.
How so in the book?
It's untenable.
They are
It's
obnoxious
Yeah.
pacifists.
Okay.
it's an
Yeah.
untenable
Okay.
it's an
Yeah.
untenable
Okay. Fair enough.
position that only works in a semi-utopian society and only for a small group of people. You can't spread edit without the whole world stagnating ridiculously.
No, you just can't do it without them all dying. Not in this world where there is a creature who wants to kill all of you.
Yeah.
It's just not
Fair enough.
possible. And their ideology does extend to that.
I don't know if they're cowards
Fair enough,
because
fair
you
enough.
have to be brave in order to stay with the way of the leaf. You're just dumb if you do this the way of the leaf.
Yeah.
You're just dumb.
Yeah, I wouldn't call them cowardly. They do actively show that they can be very brave. They're just obnoxious in how fucking pretentious they are. Being like, yes, you poor thing, you have
Also,
to
the
kill.
Amish
And you're
now.
like, yeah, we killed to protect your dumbass.
Codex, you still there? Oh,
Yeah, I'm still here.
Codex
Yeah.
died. Oh, I just noticed that you're not in the
I'm still here.
theater. Really?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I thought my. Yes. Sorry, it's just my thing was playing up. Sorry.
Okay.
There we go. Better. Sorry.
And he's
Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah.
especially when he was
Got a fair point.
vomiting evil darkness. Yeah,
And
that's
bad
why it's
as well.
stupid.
Yeah.
They're stupid. The way of the leaf is fundamentally stupid.
And this scene that Trip likes so much.
Yeah. Yeah, so apparently Codex, do you remember Elsa Grinwell in the books? The chick who was making calf eyes at Rand?
Yes.
That's supposed to be her. They changed
Oh, you are
that.
fucking kidding me. You're
Yeah.
fucking kidding me.
Yeah. And
Oh,
what they're about to do with
add
the Grinwell is weird. Go for it, sorry.
add pedophilia to the whole mix to the show. Fantastic.
Well, I guess they just not really pedophilia. They just decided arbitrarily to change her from a horny teenager to just a little girl.
Okay.
The reason why
yeah.
The reason why they changed it is actually really hilarious.
What was the reason?
Oh, you're about to find out. Oh. Like one dude. He does, yeah. Another character gets PTSD, which I don't think it gets hardcore glorified. I think that Robert Jordan understood that it's an untenable belief.
Yeah.
And that the reason why he abandons it is because this man was unstable to begin with. He was a bad tinker to begin with, and that he was just kind of psychotic. Well, a psycho. this is a decent scene, but it functions into a bad element, which is the whole stupid Dragon Reborn mystery box BS.
Hmm.
It gets glorified by existing. I don't agree with that. The only time we're really exposed to the Way of the Leaf is with characters who fundamentally do not believe in it and very much protest it. Like Perion consistently just pokes a number of holes in it, and they don't have any good responses for him when he talks about Trollocs and the fact that Trollocs need to die and that you can't defeat Trollocs with nonviolence. You have to kill them.
Yeah.
And even at the end, there's a character that says at the very end of the books that's saying maybe the Way of the Leaf is only for a few people, and that there is a need for people to fight.
Oh, so the Amish then?
Yeah.
It's why I kind of just hate the Way of the Leaf people, because most of them don't realize that. They just think they view everyone else as sad and victims, and it's like, you fucking dimwits. You are in a world where you literally cannot have a paradise.
Oh, crosses on the cage. Great. Oh, hey. Yeah, no. Lan is one of the best horsemen in the whole series. That's BS.
Yeah.
And the Blind Warder who's cuddling with the black guy, that's the showrunner's boyfriend.
Oh. Lovely.
The only reason why he's cast is because he's a failing actor and his boyfriend got at this gig as a yes man showrunner who happens
So
to be a
basically,
stupid ideologue.
What was that friend of J.J. Abrams? I think his name.
I can't remember, but
Yeah.
like the fat guy.
Yeah, that guy.
In Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, I think I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nepotism. Yep. Nepotism. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
A lapdog.
Yeah.
Boy toy.
A simp. A simp. I mean, given that he's Ezra Miller, I don't think that's a good idea.
That's a funny thing. Warders do not act like this. Why did they make the Warders into a frat boy fraternity?
Because
It's
that's
Amazon.
the only
Let's
way
be
they
frank about that.
understand men.
And
That's the only way they know how to write them.
which is weird.
They went to like a few college frat parties and never experienced anything else.
Yeah, and they do put in the whole thing of Greens being the freaky Aja, which is funny. That Alana likes. Well, they kind of combined a couple of characters where Mirelle and Alana, at least it seems like they have, where Mirelle is married to 3 of her warders and clearly has sex with all of them. And they just went with, Alana just has threesomes with her warders all the time.
And this is in the books.
Kind of. It's rumored that Mirelle has three warders and she's married all of them. That's other than that, there's nothing like it's definitely shown that she probably has sex with at least with them, but whether
Yeah.
she has sex with them at the same time, that's not that's not made clear.
It's implied,
because Thor shouldn't
essentially.
do that.
It's
Yeah.
implied.
There's
Yeah.
implications, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem with the show. It's so forgettable. I think that's kind of the good metric for a show is if Valerian remembers it. And the worse the show is, he kind of doesn't remember it. Or at least very polyamory, you mean, yeah. Imagine all the horny fan fiction. Yeah, probably.
I mean,
Or
I also
Jordan.
forgot the show, and that really says something, because I don't tend to forget things.
Yeah,
And the acid trip's coming.
A little bit, yeah. It is kind of funny that they decided to cut out the belly dance that is the that was the Tinker dance.
I wonder why. Because
Yeah,
that actually
because
requires actual attractive women in the show
and
in
it kind of
2021.
Yeah, because it's not really sexualized in the book, but it's clear that Perion is really freaking uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Well,
And
yeah,
it's
there's
hilarious.
scandalous dances done for the young, naive boy. Perion hadn't turned into the super Chad yet. He was still in his young Chad years.
Yeah.
Oh, that is an actual word, polyandry. Huh, I didn't know that.
You didn't? I thought you knew that was a word.
Huh.
They're like
I
two
didn't
different
know.
things.
I had never heard that word. Huh.
I heard it a few times with Red Hand.
Well, if Trip's in the chat, I am drinking a lot at that moment in time. And it's just boring at this point.
She is indeed in the chat. Do not you worry.
Wow. So I think that they actually have one of the Tinkers say that this song is BS. That's actually funny. But I guess it. Yeah. And also, this is the whole setup that Perrin likes Egwene, or at least the
Yeah, you're right. His mouth does stay open, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, he never closes it.
So it is
There's
truly
a
a
reason.
Squirrel Man.
Yeah.
There's a reason we kept mentioning it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, where where if you just watch, it's like gravity is pulling his jaw down.
Well, maybe he wants the nuts.
Possibly.
And yes, those kind of
I am
nuts.
curious if he just has. I wonder if he just has a nasal disorder or something, so he just constantly needs to breathe from his mouth.
Probably.
Like sleep apnea, kind of like Shad.
A little bit, yeah. It's something that makes it hard to breathe through the nose.
Yeah, it is a little bit irritating. Well, I guess, but it's partially just Rain had a lot of neat things to say, and I think that I think they basically just did a Benioff and Weiss because they just said, "Oh, we have Maria Kennedy Doyle, and the guy playing Rain is a nobody, so let's just beef up her role," because yeah.
I'm not sure if that was their logic, though.
It could be. I'm honest.
Could be, but what do you think the chances of that are, considering everything else in the show?
I know that for sure they beefed up Rosamund Pike's role because she's Rosamund Pike, and that they want to show her off in season 2.
Yes, but how many
could
other
also
roles
be-
do they just give
it could-
to female actors?
It could
and
also
take
be
away from males?
ideological. It could also be ideologically focused, but I think that it's kind of a combination of the two bad reasons, because that doesn't make any sense. That is stupid.
No.
Smelling coach, seriously?
That's a thing,
Sometimes
apparently.
you just have to feel bad for the people in these shit shows when you realize, oh god, they know they're in a shit show.
Well, I mean, not the women, of course, because they're the spotlight, apparently.
Yeah. Another issue. Oh, look, he's finally got his mouth closed.
Oh,
Lord.
Squirman's involved. My God.
Question, Trip, in the interview, did he close his mouth much? I am genuinely curious if he might have a condition.
I definitely think that this show makes everybody look stupid, including the females, especially the females. The guys
They do
are
the
just-
females inadvertently, though.
Oh, that's definitely true, because they're utterly incompetent morons. Yeah, going a rum Springer. That's I guess. Oh, yeah, season 2 is gonna be so bad.
Well, not okay. If you two want to suffer for it beforehand, I will read the second book, and then I'll watch it. Is
Well,
that
we
fair?
have no idea when. Well, the funny thing is, we have no idea when it's even coming out.
Exactly.
Yep.
You two have to suffer beforehand. I don't have to.
There's yeah, and there's nobody. There's no fanfare for this show.
There's constant insane people.
Yeah,
Although
there's a
those are the
step.
minority aspiring. Those are the minority.
Yeah,
True.
even the viewing numbers for Rings. I just took the metrics for the Wheel of Time and for Rings of Power at the very least, which is supposed to be even bigger than Wheel of Time, underperformed massively. Even by Amazon's own metrics, it was only a third of the viewership stayed with it. The drop off was pretty hefty.
Hmm.
And Trip said, so he acts like a normal person. So did they make him make his mouth open? Who fucking just decided, hey, have your mouth open always? Just why? Or is this the smelling coach doing his thing? Did the smelling coach tell him always keep your mouth open? That'll make you smell better. You smell through your mouth, not your
Again, that's a
nose.
thing.
Apparently.
Oh, that was freaking hilarious.
Hmm.
By the way, they don't have a lightning scene with Rand Noble.
Nope.
What?
So, yeah. That door thing, that's the
That was-
replacement for it. Fuck nuts.
Wow.
So this is the bit where, so this is the Tom heroic sacrifice moment.
What's in one of the cities?
Yep. And then the little girl's dead.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep, that's why.
Yep. That's
Wow.
why they changed it.
They, oddly enough, like fridging female characters. They made her young just so they could kill her and have it be more
Child actors as
sympathetic.
well. Yeah. Yeah.
And they leave behind a little Brigitte doll. How sad. I don't care.
No, I don't care either.
Yeah, I hate Wayne Yip. He was also involved in Rings of Power. He's a director on Rings of Power, so it's basically
I think I
an
remember that.
incestuous
Yeah.
loop. Yeah, so it's basically an incestuous loop. Incestuous Ouroboros is how I would call it.
Yeah, I think I posted Dunn's reaction of Prime in the chat, in the Discord.
Which reaction? Where?
In the Discord, it's in the stream team.
Oh. Yeah. Well.
Yes, because that's your fucking job. Okay, why is the red Aes Sedai looks like one of the person from Viking or something? I'm forgetting her name.
Catherine Winnick?
Yeah.
No, she's actually Mary Cattermole from Harry Potter.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep, same actress. It's just 10 years of difference and a what is it? 10 years of difference and a blonde wig.
Yeah. Wait, that was a wig? Wow.
Yeah, it's a bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just one of my child slaves. Don't worry about it. Why?
So that actually doesn't make any sense.
No, it does not.
Even with old tongue translation, it makes no sense.
Maybe she's ordering a hamburger or something. I don't know. Well, given this show, I would be surprised.
Yeah, it's apparently nonsensical. Like the translation is not this.
How do you fuck up a translation for a fantasy language you basically make?
Mm-hmm.
Well, given this show pretty easily.
Yeah. You have the people who know this shit. Trip, I have the answer. They aren't people. None of these are human.
They're human beings.
The golem, I think that's what it was called, acts more human than these people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is
Harridan.
this is a general question. Okay, this is a general question. Do you think that the Wheel of Time series, the books, I mean, the good stuff, can be made into a film series? Just a general question.
Yes.
I
think they
I
could.
believe that they could, and I also believe that you could make it
Hmm.
into a Game of Thrones style TV show.
I can
Okay.
genuinely see how you could make the first book into an 8-episode season much better than this, and something's fairly suitable.
Okay.
Also, you might want to prepare your drink.
This is the bad part.
This is the bad part?
Yep, this
I like how you
is
say
the
it as
bad
if all
part.
of this is not a bad part.
Yeah, true,
This
but
entire
this is
show is
where
the
it
bad
gets
part.
really bad. This is where it gets really, really bad. The trip is going, oh,
Okay.
yay! Here we go!
Okay. So apparently they're benders, apparently. Huh.
Yeah, and this choreography is so bad. They,
No, it's bad
nice
when Dragon
shifts
Ball
and
Evolution
cool.
has better choreography than this.
And the effects are so bad and lazy. It's basically just mortars going off.
Yeah.
There's nothing creative.
Again, how does Dragon Ball Evolution have better choreography than this?
Yeah.
He's a metal bender.
Apparently so, yeah.
I hate this scene because it is so. This next scene because it's really confusing. Did Moraine intentionally weaken things in order to chat with him? Is she stalling for time? What exactly is going on? And it's so frustrating.
Oh, actually, no. Okay, the Fate Dragon low game reminds me of Feely.
Here's the thing. This makes me think she's fucking dumb. And it's like, are you another dragon?
Yes. Yeah.
She has no idea. What the?
Moraine, what the hell are you doing?
Her priority should be getting the who she believes is the dragon away, which shouldn't be anyone
Yeah.
she is with. But because of this
Yeah.
show, she possibly has one candidate.
Again, it's just me. I was just looking like Feely from the Hobbit series.
He kind of does actually. He does look like
Yeah.
Aiden Turner. That's
Yeah.
that's actually not a bad comparison.
It's just the face, really. That's what it is, really. Moraine, what the hell are you doing?
she says that too is very weird for Moraine. Since she wasn't like a worshipper. She's just like, we need the dragon. He will be the savior. We need to make sure he finishes the last battle. But she doesn't worship him ever.
No. And she's dead? Question mark?
It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men.
Yeah, this is very very underwhelming.
Yes.
Oh god, no, I'm getting what it was BBC vibes. No, don't remind me of that show. Don't remind me of that bloody miniseries. Don't remind me of that.
Trip saying, watch the background. There will
I'm
be
trying
a
to, but I think I'm a
raining
little
men
bit drunk.
part.
And there's so much going on. I just can't understand what's going on.
Nobody does.
Yeah. Okay, is that a thing that can burn themselves out? Just again, general
Yes.
question.
It is a thing.
Okay.
They can.
Okay.
If-
Okay. Just want.
If they're in a link, they cannot burn out. This does
Okay,
not make the remotest bit of sense in the metaphysics. Oh, that CGI sucked. That was terrible.
I probably
Oh.
saw it then. I think I was singing it when it was happening.
Oh my gosh, she got killed by a scaff?
Oh, Moraine, you should be dead.
There is just so much stupid everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not how shields work.
terrible. Yeah, so it's basically
Oh,
just, it is a metaphysical barrier. There's nothing physical about a shield between you and the
Yeah.
one power. Oh, this bit is stupid.
You stupid goddamn motherfucker.
Oh god, she's reeing. Oh god, she's reeing.
Not just reeing, she thick heals
Super Saiyan.
everybody.
Yep. Trip said Super Saiyan.
Yep. Super Saiyan, mother suckers.
You stupid
Wow.
goddamn
That-
motherfucker.
Wow.
That's so dumb. I hate the fact that they have to do this stupid hand thing. I hate that they do this stupid hand thing to Link.
Show, you're not Avatar the Last Airbender, mate. Jesus Christ.
You're also not Tolkien.
Also, what's with the slow-mo?
But then again,
Exactly,
Wings of
yeah,
Prime.
but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too, yeah. Again, what is with the slow-mo? Yes! My thoughts exactly, Trip. My thoughts exactly.
Yep. Prepare for more filler in the next couple
No more baby
episodes,
mommy.
folks.
Oh, great.
It's
Yep.
so dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since females aren't as powerful as men in general in the power. The strongest female in the power is going to be weaker than the strongest male in the power. That's just how it works.
And we're
So
only
you
in episode
can't
4,
have the
for
Dragon
fuck's
Reborn be
sake.
one of the most powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah.
This bit is so dumb. This next bit is so dumb.
Do you fear death? Not any fucking more.
What?
You do realize that's not how graves work.
No.
Is that supposed to be graves?
Yep.
Okay,
Foxes
they're
and wolves are
retarded.
going to eat those bodies. Do you realize how tenacious
Yes.
dogs are?
This
They're very tenacious.
I legit couldn't talk for a moment. You guys could just make a pyre and burn them. That's what you do when you need to get rid of corpses quickly.
Or use the power to create a big old cairn. At least
That,
give the bodies some respect.
yeah. Either leave them,
It's
burn them, or
It's-
power them.
yeah, it's bad when dictatorships have better mass graves than this. I can't believe I just said that.
Yeah. It's remarkable. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, bear a minute. I'm gonna get my drink. Give me a second.
Okay. All right. I'll pause while you get a drink. So, man, this show is lame.
Yeah. It genuinely feels like a teenager's first attempt at writing.
Agreed. And just what's up with the like white face paint that Alana has on?
I don't fucking know. Nothing ever makes any real sense.
I guess it's kind of this is for the culture, yo. I'm sorry, that was so racist. That was really racist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was racist. I watched. I think Blazing Saddles has infected my mind or something.
Sure, let's blame Blazing Saddles.
Or something else. I don't usually make remarks like that. Maybe it's just because I'm just like, I just find, maybe it's just that now, just at this point, I can't really find racism that offensive because the definition of racism is so utterly balked and screwed. There really isn't any real, unless it's legit racist like Transformers. It's like I can't help but laugh. Maybe even just it's pathological or something. I don't know. It's just funny. Yeah.
I mean, I've just stopped caring at this point. At this
Yeah.
point, when a movie is funny racist, I'm like, oh yay, this gem that's managed to get through now.
Yeah. Agreed.
Because let's face it, racism can be very funny.
Oh, it can be really funny.
Trip has wanted us to CD. You did not give a timestamp, Trip. Okay. Let me get to the 2540. Here you go, Dunn. Showed us so we can enjoy Raining Men.
It's raining men. Of which
Trip, for future reference, if you want to reliably get the link at a timestamp, you need to right click it and then do current timestamp.
Hmm.
You might know that, but the link you sent didn't give that, so I'm just making sure you know.
Again, how come dictatorships have better respect for the dead? How is that possible?
all right, 1 second. Oh, this made me sad because I like Sally Richardson Whitefield. Is Sally Richardson Whitefield? I like her. Well, she's good in the little bits of Eureka I've seen her on. The main thing I know her from is as Elisa Maza from Gargoyles, which is one of the greatest shows of all time. But
I can scare those cards without even trying.
I can scare those cowards away.
Just ragdoll in the air.
Over on the right.
There,
Right there.
there. Oh. There.
For like,
There.
we pause on this for like 20 minutes and then finally like we cut away and then we see the body flying up over the fucking right shoulder.
And over there
No, you're
too.
looking
No, there's one.
Yeah.
Between the two trees.
It's raining men.
Off of her left hand.
It's raining man. Hallelujah. It's
I didn't
raining
realize
man.
the left.
Wait, there's one on the right.
Amen.
Yeah, the one in the
between the trees.
in the air.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Between Ivan and Alana.
So take her
between
left
the
hand.
trees, there's a guy high up in the air, and you're
Yes.
saying there's another guy flying.
Yeah,
away?
there's a guy right over on the left above this.
Okay, first of all,
Maxim.
Okay,
Accurate
I'm looking at
terminology.
Maxim. When you hit play on this, I'm going to be looking at Maxim, but that one above Ivan's fucking hilarious.
accurate terminology. Those are ragdolls.
Oh god.
Did you see him?
Gosh, look how impressed they are with themselves with like this scene of like the music and her and like the dirt falling on her. God, they're so impressed with themselves with this
Like
scene.
it's so dramatic. It's like
It is
oh.
hysterical.
First time a
Trip.
costume's been
Yeah.
dirty in this fucking show.
Again, white cloaks.
Uh,
My hat to you, mates. Jesus Christ.
Yep. I honestly have no idea how the fuck I'm watching season 2 because
No,
I
you
have
can't
both
get
done
drunk.
and white.
Drunk.
No.
That's
I'm
very.
more just thinking.
You have to
I
drink. You have to see season 2 while drunk.
I am going
He's
to
not
be
old
sober.
enough.
I might go sugar high if I really want to.
Okay, sugar high then, but still.
The only thing I drink is a cola. And they have a leash on him as if that's gonna fucking help anyone.
Shinar is his home, you idiots.
Oh, for fuck. He's not Batman. He's better even that. Yeah, as a simp.
Mm-hmm. He is step and fetch.
Yeah.
Look, I will be fine, Space. I'm not gonna. I have drinking a full bottle of cola in a day for less. I am not at the risk of diabetes. I am pretty sure. My metabolism tries to kill me every other day.
And apparently,
I
Ram was
don't-
trying to be Robin Hood. Apparently,
Yep.
Delivering the ring is never something that comes up in the books, though. I don't think that's necessarily an issue because it kind of makes sense. You wouldn't want that thing just lying around. So I imagine you would bring it. It's not like a big thing, not like tradition, but yeah, it makes sense for you to take the ring and make sure no one else gets it.
For sure, no. There's no mention of warders delivering anything. That is not a thing in the books. The ring
Yeah.
basically dies with the Aes Sedai.
as far as
I think it makes sense that if a warder outlives, which no, that part wouldn't make sense because the warders would fucking go on a killing spree. But in practicality sense, it makes sense to have the ring not stay with the corpse.
Well, sometimes you can't recover the corpse.
It is. It's not like a tradition thing, like I said, but I'm like, it makes sense for you to do that if you are able to. Because you, one, it's gold, and two, you don't want someone else getting that ring. Because then they can fake being an Aes Sedai for a little bit.
Yeah. I
So
suppose
just
die very rarely, though. And if,
so.
I suppose
It is.
don't die that commonly, though.
it is, which is why I'm like, I don't think it's a thing or even a tradition. I'm just like, in a full practicality sense, it makes sense.
Yeah.
What do you mean, why not?
Don't
Trip?
tell me this is Tarvalin. Don't tell me.
This is Tarvalin, yeah. And does this
Oh, for
set look
God's
somewhat...
sake!
Yep. And look, it's a giant dildo, and there's a camel. There's a freaking camel.
That
Why is there a
true, Trip. I
camel?
will acknowledge that, yes, most
Blood
people
and
will
bloody
dare
ashes.
try, since Aes Sedai fucking hate it. And
Also, look,
Blood
pay
and
attention.
ashes.
Does this set
What is this?
does this look familiar? Does this look familiar? What scene have we seen earlier in the
does
show?
actually.
Yep,
You're not
it's
wrong,
the
Trip.
exact same
Wow.
freaking set.
Oh,
yeah, most people wouldn't want to fake it because Aes Sedai have no
Yeah.
mercy for that shit. You are right.
Yeah.
yeah. This is so lazy. So, how did Matt get corrupted then? In the show, I mean.
What?
Just the dagger.
Yeah, no,
Dagger.
in the show, I mean, because as far as I'm aware, they need. Oh yeah, the dagger. Yeah, they did show the dagger.
Yes, the one dagger in Shadar Logot. The one dagger.
Oh,
And yes, we could hear the whistle, Trip.
Yeah, it's whenever you hear whistling, it's an Easter egg to show that Pat and Fane is around.
you're not joking. It does look like a dick.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why
It
do
even
you
has
always think we're joking?
testicles. It even has little testicles. Also, the way that they are so cheap.
Oh
this-
no!
Yeah, so basically every conversation in the next few episodes happens in this hallway.
Noble, you're gonna see the worst costume in the entire show soon.
I'm
Unironically.
Codex.
Right.
Get it right, aspiring. Jesus Christ.
Maybe just
Then
need to
change
edit
your
the
fucking
name. Maybe let me just change
No,
the
this is a
name.
joke. Hi, Trip, as well. Hi. How you doing?
Hi. Hello?
Yes, I'm here. I can't keep typing my comments.
All right. We're glad to have
Fair
you.
enough.
Yeah, but I'll still be a mute a lot.
No worries.
Fair enough. I don't blame you, given the show's quality so far. And apparently this is $80 million. $80 million.
You're about to see you're about to see one of the main things that made me so angry at this show.
Was it on your knees?
That comes
Because I remember
later.
that specifically, and at that
You're
time I didn't read
seeing-
the books.
Worst costume in the show is what I think he's referring to.
The casting's
fair enough.
fine. It's just that the show just what's coming up next is so bad.
It's painful. It's horrendous.
Okay.
Also, the whole
I
thing
might be
that-
immune because I'm so...
No, you're
So
not.
go on.
You will not be.
No,
No one's immune to this.
no, I'm immune to this because I'm a little bit lightheaded at the moment. So, but let it play out and see how it turns out.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I almost forgot about the freaking asinine idea that this show has. Oh, this bit's so stupid.
Why are Dalmatians killing innocent livestock? Yeah.
What the fuck?
That still makes them hypocrites. I'm sorry.
The dogs were not violent in the show.
Okay. Yeah. It's okay. I understand there's so many things wrong with the shows and books, but could you say that the people in the books are much more better than what they do in the show?
Yes.
Yes.
Just ever
Yes.
slightly?
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
They actually make sense
Yeah,
in the
okay,
books,
fair enough,
and
fair
they're
enough.
treated with and their ideology is treated with the respect it deserves, which is the parent craps all over it.
Yep.
Fair enough. Why are they here?
Coincidence.
Yeah, but
no,
okay, so I can't.
It's contrivance.
I can't spoil, but I do think at least why the Tinkers are the way they are and what they believe is appropriate for when you learn history.
Agreed. It's still stupid though.
Just bear with me.
Oh, this is so dumb. Peaceful protest.
Okay, I can wait.
Here's the problem.
What?
Yep, stupid. And they just are able... I love the not oh so subtle police brutality analogy.
And they're
Yeah,
even
very
white.
subtle there, writers. Very subtle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, just give me 1 second.
They be white. Also, their armor is so shit.
Oh man, that's so funny. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes, folks. Heed the unsubtle foreshadowing.
Oh dear, you humans are very excitable. My first day in Tarvalon, I could not believe the uproar. Children.
That's loyal.
Look how they massacred my boy.
How you doing there, Codex? So, what do you think? Is
You
this
alive?
Yeah, is that how you picture Loyal Codex? I think he ran away.
I think he's dead. His immunity was not as good as he thought it was.
It could be that he passed
Okay,
out.
what the hell am I looking at? No, seriously, what the hell am I looking at? What the hell am I looking at?
What? You
That's
don't
loyal.
recognize Loyal de Ogier?
Oh, there we go.
What?
You're fucking kidding me, right?
No,
Are you
that's loyal.
Cried, women screamed, and a mob chased me all the way across the
Why is it
city.
that ginger kids have?
I'm afraid I was
Why
almost
is it that
beginning to
ginger
get a
kids are
little
better than this?
upset.
Jesus Christ!
Would you
Holy
say this
shit.
Ogier? Would you say Loyal is a redhead in this, or like a kind of a ginger?
What am I looking at?
Mhm.
It's like
You're
it's like
looking
a
at.
cave troll for the. It's like a cave troll for the Lord of the Rings had sex with a fucking goblin from the Hobbit films.
I would say I had sex with a bush that
No!
grew on the top of their head.
No!
Yeah, but you
What
forgot the wig.
Look at the wig. That wig,
I'm
that
looking at
$80
it, but I don't
million
believe it.
wig.
I don't
Remember when I
believe it.
mentioned the wig budget? First
Ugh.
the Way of the Leaf, and now the wig of the Ogier. Look at his mustache and beard. Look at the eyebrows. You know, the iconic long eyebrows.
Okay, the mustache and beard. Okay, fine. I can buy that, but that's the Ogier, really?
Yeah.
Oh, keep
Just-
watching because we have platform boots as well.
Tell you, it was not for this I left the.
Yeah.
Just what? Okay, it's bad when the Klingons from the OG Star Trek films or the OG Star Trek series look better than this. Just what the hell?
Mate, they would kill to have these Ogier look as good as Klingons.
No, here's the thing. Look at them from the original Star Trek series and compare to this.
His voice is actually good, though.
Yeah, the voice is fine.
They put
Yes,
some
that's true.
effects on it,
That's the one thing I'll give it credit for. But wait, no, is that the person who plays Wolf from DS9?
No.
Please don't tell me it is.
No, it's not.
Okay, thank God,
No,
Jesus
it's-
Christ. Oh my God.
No, it's a different guy.
Okay, thank God for that. Jesus Christ. To be fair, it does sound similar, to be fair. But again, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I love the fact that you
Holy
just
shit.
stared at it in utter horror for at least a few seconds.
Talvalin, Jesus Christ.
Are they trying to say Egwene thought she was Jane Farstrider reincarnated?
Yep.
Okay, the bait is fine. Given the quality of the show, to be fair, it's bog standard, to be fair. But the hair, Jesus Christ!
Yes.
Yeah,
that was
hair is
me
awful.
too. When I saw the hair, I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Why did you put a bush on Loyal?
Okay. It's bad.
And
It's bad when
there's Pot and
the
Fane.
ginger-haired woman, the gay couple with the ginger hair had better hairstyle than this. I can't believe I'm saying this.
So look carefully, folks. There's our little Where's Waldo with Mr. Pot and Fane in the corner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay, this is probably just a stupid question. How far are we into this episode, please?
20 minutes. We still have 40
Oh, for
left.
fuck's sake.
Yeah, I
Oh,
told you,
please
this
kill me
show
now.
sucks.
Alcoholism, kill me now. Alcohol poisoning, please.
It gets worse.
Yeah.
At least none of the well, actually, there is one costume that's also kind of as bad.
Yeah, the Amelin Seats costume sucks.
Yeah. Ugh.
Jesus Christ. Okay, what the hell am I speaking at?
Oh, they got a cage now? When did they get a new cage?
I guess they got it from the Cage Factory / store. I hate the baiting on the show.
I don't know. Did we ever consider that maybe they just had Nynaeve make a brand new one?
Let's go with that. Yeah.
Nynaeve, you clearly are the creator. Could you please just conjure us up a fucking metal cage for us, please? Just scream really loudly. Matt in the books would never acknowledge that he was the dragon. He would be like, nah,
No.
definitely not. Definitely
No.
fucking not. Not in a million years.
No.
He doesn't even acknowledge that he's Taviran.
Yeah, he hates the one power. He refuses to acknowledge much of it. As much as he can. He avoids it like the plague. He would never accept that he is the dragon until it was bashed into his head as much as it was to Rand. And it wasn't, because he ain't the fucking dragon.
This whole scene is ridiculous. Maxim, sod off.
Just look upon it as sweet, sweet revenge and preparation for season 2.
Yep.
What did I do to you?
He's referring to
Well, I'm
Dunn.
not specifically, I wasn't saying revenge on you, Codex. You just happen to be an instrument of implementation.
See? That's exactly what
So
I
I'm an
said.
instrument of destruction, then. What is what you're saying?
Yes. Look.
Although
Look.
you truly did need to be initiated into the club,
Yes.
especially if you're going to be in
I
Red
don't
Hand.
want to. I want to read the books. Why?
Because we love you.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
We want you to be tormented with us.
Oh.
And of course I do. I would be nice to you if I didn't like you.
You know, the funny thing is, I know you mess with me, but you're right. You're right.
Yep. You know she loves you when she curses you out.
I think that's you aspiring, to be fair.
Besides, I broke my little Discord break to come join you for this. So,
Yeah. And we're very grateful. Codex, say you're grateful.
Let's go with no.
No, that Codex is not grateful.
but I'm making myself feel better by making cinnamon rolls. So,
Aw, it's nice.
You know what? To be fair, that is fair. Apparently, people say that cinnamon swirls are pretty good.
Yeah, cinnamon rolls are great.
Yeah.
granted, they're not like the homemade ones that I'm sure Codex makes, but you do what you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Space Drunk. I like you all, except Dunn does something murderer.
The snake
murderer.
murderer. I'm okay with
Snake
that.
murderer.
Snakes aren't people.
Snakes deserve to die. This is established.
I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to actually kill snakes
Let me guess.
in my area.
Is he going to commit suicide?
Just wait and see.
He is, isn't he? Oh, that's really fucking bad.
Well, I don't know. When would a warder ever commit suicide outside of, charging into the waste?
When the Ice Eyes
Kill as
murdered.
many-
I just love how you hit it spot on from that one fucking scene.
Well, given the show,
It's incredibly predictable at points.
Yeah.
Though
Yeah.
what's going to happen soon is really ridiculous.
because they're incredible simps, okay?
They really have made all the warders in The Sims. It's disappointing.
It's not inaccurate, given that it was
No, it's
2021.
totally accurate. This whole bit is so ridiculous.
Yes, this.
It's so
Oh.
ridiculous.
Wonder
Please
if
tell
Rate's
me they don't
fetish
fucking do
is-
this. Please tell me.
Do what?
Ooh, the cleansing of Egwene.
First getting pushed into a river, and now that.
He's getting into a gimp costume, a gimp and frame.
Okay, okay. To be fair, I think maybe the alcohol talking, but I don't remember in the book that the white clothes were this sadistic.
It's the tie between Egwene and Nynaeve.
I mean,
Yeah.
they are technically, at least the Inquisitors, but
Okay,
yeah,
to
this
this
is stupid.
to this extent,
The White Cloaks can be very sadistic. We just don't see that in the first book to this extent.
okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
What's happening here is still stupid.
Yeah.
Because they don't know she's Aes Sedai and have no reason to believe it.
Why would they believe that?
Why would he want to be called child? He has a rank.
Yeah.
Child is like their first rank. They would not want to be called child.
I don't know. He has now
this
seen
whole
her
thing-
naked. He will never let her go.
This
Yeah.
whole thing is built on a ridiculous level of
contrivance.
BS and contrivance.
Are you fucking?
Why the fuck would you say that? You absolute shit.
Enjoy your day, Balerion.
Enjoy.
Oh, Balerion's going? See ya, Balerion.
Bye.
Why are you joining, Trip? That's what
This-
Space Junk was asking. He asked that when you joined in.
That whole thing that Valda is a serial
Oh,
killer
yeah.
is hilarious. Oh, this.
They're not-
So, yeah, it is gonna. So it's kind of a combination of things. Why? Water actually. So yeah, I guess it's supposed to make the sugar content make the pain be worse. But the thing is, these are such wussy cuts.
Well, and pay attention to his binding. He's not actually bound to the thing, like with his
No,
feet.
he could. He. That is.
And Egwene has plenty of room to slip her hands out from underneath those robes.
Yeah.
You'll probably
Yeah.
remember in the White Cloak scene in the books, they mention how fucking tightly bound they are. The White Cloaks are careful. They have no
Well,
way
in
to
the
escape.
books, weren't they bound back to back to a stake in the middle of the tent?
I don't.
Yes,
I
they
thought there
were.
might have been
Yes,
something
they
kind of.
were.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is so stupid. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Why are you ridiculous?
Why? What? Other than we're watching one of Reef's fetishes play out in front of us here.
Yeah,
I
we're
said
gonna
the same
see
thing.
the-
I'm pretty sure we're seeing Rafe's fetish.
Yeah, we're going to see him see the Rand on a torture wheel next season.
Oh, joy.
Yeah, it's gonna be so fun.
Well, you freaking suffer through that. I'm gonna read the second book. Okay, listen to the second book, but you get what I'm doing.
You might get done before the show comes out.
Possibly.
Yeah, if we do, then you're joining in, mate. And we'll all laugh in pain.
Although, to be fair, I am still in the prologue, so it may take a while.
We shall see.
It's probably
At my
going to be
expense.
at least
Joy.
It's probably going to be at least a few months before season 2 comes out. It's probably going to come out sometime this November, based on the fact that it's.
But yeah, but you get what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, definitely.
November. Why?
Yeah.
Yes, it has been said many times, but why the fuck do we get Steppen, but we can't have Baerlon or Camlin? Why?
Yeah,
Why?
There's ever quite a comedy trip.
Why the fuck would they not want Camelin? You have a queen. You have a queen scene that's really good. You have a lady out. Why the fuck do you not want that? You stupid cunt waffles.
Because it would involve Rand having a tiny bit of agency, and how could they have? Well, they actually could have yanked that, but
yeah, they could remove that. They
Still.
easily could remove that.
Exactly.
I think that Rafe just has a weird fetish for stuff like the Aes Sedai politics and wanted to inject it way earlier than it needs to be.
they still didn't need Steppen.
Yeah.
Precisely. I guess they were just trying to think of. I think that I'm just gonna go with a. They thought of we wanted to beef up. We wanted to make this show make this worthy of the actors' talents. Let's go with that because
they have
that
talent.
Literally makes me want to say fuck you, despite the fact you're not the one doing that. Just automatically, my instinct is fuck you.
No. The actors have talents.
True. Well, because Peter Franzen was on Vikings and he did a really good job.
I'm not saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. As Trip said, a lot of it blamed the director.
Because that's competent writing.
Well, I don't. Okay, Space, I don't think it's sets. I was just thinking, okay, yes, granted, I think they ran out of money, wig budget, haha. But yeah, they would have had to hire Elaine and Galad and Gawain and Morghese and Aleda and so on. Sets they had because they would have just reused the same fucking set that we're seeing right now and that we saw in Shader Logoth and yada yada yada. So I don't think it was sets.
Yeah.
Honestly, it would have been so much better if they just cast Kate Fleetwood as Leandrin. Not Leandrin, Elida, and then just cast Peter Franzen as Garth Britton.
Yeah, actually, good point, because she really would have made a great Aleda.
Yeah.
Apologies, I misclicked.
Yeah, and he.
Oh,
I've seen Peter Franzen in really good
videos. Are you fucking kidding me?
He would do really good in as Garth Britton. And then there's a whole stupid thing. Like, I think we might have missed it, but basically what happens is really funny. This was so funny to me, honestly.
No.
I went there and found
She just comes out of nowhere from behind him, apropos of nothing.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it just shows up. Yep. Yep. She just shows up apropos of nothing. And she just apparently like goes to the gardens. Next thing we know, she's with Loyal. I feel like there's a scene missing here. I just burst out laughing when I saw that the first time.
I mean, they really ruined a very heartfelt moment in the book. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
They ruin
everything.
Oh, it gets better.
Ruin Judkins.
Yeah.
Okay, this may be the drunk side of me saying this, but you know what? I'm not gonna say it because I'm probably just gonna jinx myself exactly. A month?
Yep, they had a time skip of a month.
Wow.
The show is shit Noble, okay? Codex. The fact that Noble's right in the middle of your fucking name, and I just look at that word only.
And now you know why I'm trolling Tarek.
Just.
That's not why it's called Breakdown Fever. That's not Breakbone Fever. That's stupid. That's so
Like, why in the show have a suicide fetish? Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Yes.
Because they're in the show?
Yes.
Also, if you were Ray for any of these writers, would you not also want to commit suicide? Would that not seem like a great end?
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, you are.
Oh wait, was that just the Unbreakable Egwene thing?
Yep.
Yes.
That's just freaking hilarious.
Could it be both of you?
Oh, this was so funny. Great. Karen Simpara. Great.
Paranabara, the man who could stand up to Fail, one of the fucking most vicious females you could ever try and date and marry. And this is what they made him.
Because it's Amazon. Spare me a second.
I actively want to kill this show. this is my belief about
If
the
this
show.
was a person, I would strangle it, burn the body, and proudly declare to the world that I had done it, and no jury would convict me.
Yeah. At this point, though, I want its corpse to be massacred everywhere with season 2. Already
those-
dead, I'm gonna make sure it's fun.
Those are surgical cuts. Those are not painful. Like that
And
is
now
the
you
most,
know how we feel when
that
we
is
watch
the most
certain things with you.
that is the most
Yep.
boring, unimaginative torture I can think of.
Yeah, and so is some of the stuff you show us at times. Why do you think me and Trip are so happy to get some revenge?
Come on, Max Magician was awesome.
Literally no one will agree with you there, except maybe Valerian.
I never said that it was good on its own merits. I said it's good because it's comedy.
That I'm saying that none of the people who may watch it would say they enjoyed it, except maybe Valerian.
And he's a punt. Great. And Egwene kills Maldo. Great. Great. I don't care.
Yeah, because getting stabbed in the shoulder when you're, a top soldier.
A similar scene that once pissed me off so fucking much. Dunn will definitely remember. It was the Sand Snakes killing the bodyguard.
Yeah.
I was so fucking pissed because of that huge, big ass, badass guy being killed by this puny little knife that probably couldn't even reach its heart.
Yeah. Oh, look.
Although, do
So
we
dumb.
know that Valda is dead? We
No
don't.
idea. I'm just assuming at this point he is.
If he comes back as a cyborg, I would not give a fuck. I would just be like, yep, that's this show.
He's one of the few good actors in this show.
I also don't fucking understand what they're trying to do with Leandrin.
Me neither. Other
I
than
can't even
she's
say
a lesbian.
I can't even
think-
say anything because Codex hasn't reached her yet, but he's about to.
Well, going flatly, it's clear that she is a bad person and that she seems to have a crush on Moraine.
They say that, but they also like, he killed our sister. I'll kill him. And I'm like, since when do you fucking care about him? At all.
The attempts at politicking in this show are pathetic.
Everything in this show is pathetic. I mean, everyone in this show seems to have contempt for men.
Apparently
This is
so.
also true. Oh, look, the Forsaken.
Uh,
Are you joking, me?
I'm just remembering the table scene in the trailer. Somehow that one scene pisses me off so goddamn much.
That's not how. Oh gosh, the ignorance on display of how actually warding off things works is so asinine to me.
And I don't think that's actually what it was. They didn't sell their souls to him for eternal life.
No.
He's not like Satan.
Well, they did it for power and immortality when he finishes off the world,
Well,
right?
they each did it for a variety of reasons.
Yeah,
That's
like,
also true.
like Masana hated being made into a teacher made into a kindergarten teacher.
Yeah, a lot of Forsaken had a lot of fucking bitterness for so
most-
many reasons.
And pretty much all of the guys just hated Luz Theron and just hated Luz Theron.
I feel like they all have a connecting thing with greed and arrogance and pride that kind of connects their reasonings. But yeah, they had very varying motivations for specifics.
Yeah, like Cimarog was like they were going to use an oath rod to bind her to never be able to torture anybody, and it would also drastically subtract from her lifespan.
And she was like, fuck no. She wanted to torture people.
Oh, this whole thing is stupid. Oh, that bit. There is somebody to blame. Her name is Leandrin.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's not how Aes Sedai politics works, you dumbass.
No.
Well, plus Leandra never really had that much power and sway, I don't think.
No.
Nope.
No.
Aladia did. Aladia was the red with that much influence and power.
Or at the least,
Leandrin didn't. She was just kind of a focus for a while for us.
yeah, this whole thing with the Aes Sedai terrible politicking, I beg
your pardon?
Yes.
It sounds like the kindergarten understanding of how Aes Sedai kind of have strength and the power dictates who is in charge, but in a terrible way. Just ugh.
Well, and especially that they do a majority of it, in Eavesdrop Central.
Yeah.
Yep.
I caught zero logic in all that. And that last bit, pure gibberish.
Yeah.
Oh, heed the unsubtle foreshadowing for this bit. Oh, this bit. Please let Maxim die. That would be great. Oh, this bit's so freaking hilarious.
Are they really doing this?
It's about to get
As
really,
if
really
by
freaking
becoming
wild.
somebody's warder, that means you have to fuck everything else. Oh my god. Sorry.
You're perfectly fine. We're all cursing.
I can't tell if that's just you or the show being very implicit.
It's the show, trust me. We don't need to
To be fair,
exaggerate.
I'm more leaning to that, to be fair.
None of us need to exaggerate on the stupidity of this show.
Yeah.
No, you can't. You're a pussy.
Yeah, as if Land's
He
going to
can't
be
because
having
he's-
bedside chats about love.
Lan.
We can't
Fucking
because
Lan.
it's Ezra Miller.
Oh my. Yup. Hello. Look, a reused frickin' shot. They're not even subtle about it.
Dogs barking.
$80 million, ladies and gentlemen. $80 million. Holy crap.
That's just Shadow. It's just Shadow Logoth.
I would like
It's not
to
even
remind
subtle.
Yeah. I'd like to remind everyone, I'm pretty sure the Lord of the Rings trilogy was made on a $90 million budget.
Which, with inflation, is probably about 180. But still, it's ridiculous that this show.
Why is he playing in sand?
Oh, this bit. Oh, this bit is unintentionally hilarious.
Okay, let's face it. Most of the funny bits in the
Okay.
show were unintentional.
Well,
And the
this
actual.
is, well, this whole bit is supposed to be dramatic, and it's not. It's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not. And it's gonna get funny.
Oh
It's
yeah, and
especially-
remember the
He
mantle
commits
piece.
suicide, doesn't he?
Yep. It's especially stupid when you're aware that all Aes Sedai and Warders should be aware that Warders get into a super bad fucking depression. And so should be very concerned about him. But nah.
And he just sat there and just died. So basically, what's the show is saying is this guy would rather die than be gay. That's what the
Not
show is
very
saying.
progressive,
This-
Amazon.
Yeah, it's just that's what this show is saying, and I love the people that say
Yeah.
if you read that into it, you are a bigot and hateful. I'm just like, nope.
Yeah.
The show did it. They decided to do it. I don't
Literally
care.
what fucking happened.
It is what
Apparently
happened.
so.
He decided I would rather commit suicide than go gay because that's the juxtaposition of the scene. Oh, this bit. I love the scene where it's like people say it's a culture thing. Sawed with this bit, they say it's a cultural thing. You bigots, book cloaks, as they call people like us, which is hilarious. But it's just.
My question is, who's the true bigot? The people who say that we are bigots, or the people who say, "Oh, it's fine to commit suicide than be gay"?
This is gonna be so
Mate, you don't have a heart
hard.
rate, mate. Dude, you have a heart rate.
Oh. Okay, I gotta show it.
And I remember
Pause.
who Trip, you might remember who exactly suggested it, but which of the Red Hand or White Cloaks said that a better way to do this scene would be for Lan to show no emotion during the funeral and Moraine to be somewhere else showing tears to kind of show the warder bond and all that and how they feel each other's emotions.
Okay, the better way to do this scene would be for there not to be the fucking scene because it's stupid and it would never happen.
Yes.
And just let us know if the stream goes down, everybody.
Yeah. We know this, Trip. Don't worry. You're preaching to the choir.
And Codex, take note. This is happening in Stefan's bedroom.
Wait, it is?
Yeah. You even have this.
Yep, see the mantelpiece?
Yeah, I can see it. Holy crap.
That's the land we all know and love, right?
Scream. Scream and
Holy
read.
crap.
They have. You have ruined this.
Okay. Okay. I understand this is an understatement, but how lazy are these people? How lazy are they?
Really lazy.
Yeah.
As lazy as you can be.
Well, I guess if there was an Academy Award for lazy writing, lazy sets, lazy acting, lazy directing, just lazy, yeah, this should probably get it.
They're about as lazy as George R.R. Martin is times 1,000.
And you know, wouldn't you think that if they were really going to do something like this, they would probably have had all of the sisters and all of the warders and whatever. So this huge white tower is populated by what's in there? 24 people max?
Possibly. And Aspiring, I would like to contest that because at least George R.R. Martin at least
It's written good quality.
helped on the
I
ring
said
House of
times
Dragons.
1,000.
At least he did.
I said times 1,000.
Fair, but still. At least he got his ass and actually helped on the House of Dragons series. Am I wrong?
It doesn't get true.
What the fuck is this show? And if it had just broken down, ladies and gentlemen, holy crap.
It is fucking hysterical.
Yeah, that whole scene is so ridiculous. It's
And
so
boy, it's prefacing this episode.
Yeah.
So
We go-
Lance
let me guess.
Nipples has turned Kai into the Joker now.
Yes.
Apparently so, yes.
Look, he's
Let me guess,
just
this is the episode where Moraine is coming out as gay or something.
yeah, we go to a different kind of gay this episode, correct? And look, Lan's just depressed that he's not going to be able to have a boy toy to help him with those nipples.
Will you rub my nipples? Do it again. And again.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Stefan, I want you.
Do you realize how painful that would be to do to a child?
What?
Child to tattoo that area of their body?
A lot, probably.
Which area?
Yeah. There's only two places on the body that there are two main places on the body that are extremely painful. The collarbone, the face, and a few others.
Bottoms of your feet are one. Supposedly those are the most sensitive parts of your body, actually, and were used for torture.
Yep.
Oh, I would think genitalia should fall in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Genitalia as well. But also, I'm pretty sure you've once put a little picture of pain zones for tattoo. Let me see if I can get that again.
Which poison would you go through again? Rings of power or this? Ooh, that's a good question.
Rings of power.
Rings? Really? Wow.
Yes, because I know I'm not. To be fair, I know you weren't lying, but this is worse than Rings of Power. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Rings of
it's
Power
kind of
is
It's
somewhat
kind of amazing.
tolerable
Thank
than
you
this
very much.
bloody
I
show.
agree.
Holy crap.
Yep. Rings of Power ain't ruining something that you know can be better.
Well, okay, it is, but still.
Not like a source material. They're still making up bullshit.
Well, you say that.
Also, I got that
Okay, spare me a
pain
second.
chart for the tattoos. Which area were you referencing earlier, Dan?
I would say the the collarbone, the neck are pretty painful.
Yeah.
Based on
where was she having it that you were like, that's gonna be super painful for a child?
basically over her collarbone, basically her neck and collarbone. Like look at the where around her neck.
Yeah, that is actually in the red.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
you
Okay,
want
so
Hmm?
so here we have yet another fine example of a great father figure, correct? He just puts her on a boat and sends her off.
with a really with a remarkably stupid with a remarkably stupid platitude.
Yeah, she's gonna do
Noble.
great things like get kidnapped and assaulted and raped and God knows what along the way, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nobody sends a child in this kind of age anywhere alone. Also, Codex, remember when Nynaeve was bitching about how her mentor went to go get accepted in the Aes Sedai and was rejected because she was a poor commoner?
That makes even less sense now because that chick becomes the essentially the ruler of the Aes Sedai.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Yep. Yeah, they're using the crutch of unreliable narrator, but the problem is you have to be fairly objective in the
that would
show.
require them to know what that is, to be fair done.
That is true. Well, I mean, they actually have stated unreliable narrator at multiple points in this. Screw you, Sony.
Bullshit.
Screw you, Sony. Your ass, and I want you to stop making movies. You made Morbius. You made this. I'm holding you responsible.
Isn't
they made
Sony also making
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse?
I just said
Yes, but that's the problem. The problem is, it's Lord Miller making Spider-Verse. They're actually talented.
Okay, fair enough.
Sony.
That is a fair counter. I'll give you that.
Oh wait, pause. How many Aja colors do we see there on the floor? You might have to go back about 10 or 15 seconds, but Codex really hasn't. I don't remember how much of the Aes Sedai lore or information is in Eye of the World.
He doesn't.
I don't think as much as. Yeah, not as much as it. Again, I'm going blind here, assuming that there's going to be a lot more in the second book.
Yeah.
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 But I don't think it's too much to tell you like what all the Ajas are. It's not really a spoiler. It's just a thing in the world.
Even
that
from this
told.
shot,
There's
right
7.
here, we have red, we have blue, we have yellow, we have white, we have. I don't know what the hell that is. Muddy.
I would say black.
But they can't even match the colors of the
Yeah, the color palette.
Anyways,
yeah,
sorry.
the color of the Aes Sedai in terms of their clothing, even though they're trying to do their Aja colors, it still looks real. The gray and brown are indistinguishable. Like it's just a slightly lighter, brighter, bad coloring.
I'm not even sure if I see those. Also, I fucking hate the costumes.
Also, how does this whole hull sucks too?
Yeah. Pause on. Let's see. Let's pause on the Amarillion, so he can see her in all her fucking horrendous dressed glory. Then I can rant about what.
Well,
I
plus
do very dislike.
Plus, we have
look.
Eavesdrop Central, and when did they ever wear their fucking colors as clothing?
Yeah,
only the most arrogant.
Wow.
I had to get that out.
Yeah. This is the Amarillion seat. This is the shittiest fucking costume you could ever have for the Amarillion seat. Why?
It's bad when Lady Gaga has better. It's bad when Lady Gaga has better dress attire than this.
Yep.
Oh,
it represents.
How is that
nothing
possible?
About her position. You were saying something, Trip?
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just saying because I don't think you really heard Kai say because you were melting down for a moment. But even though we all pronounce a lot of things a lot differently, it is Amarillion.
Amarillion. Yeah.
No, it's not. Look at the spelling. Look at the spelling.
How is it pronounced?
Again.
Amyrlin. Just FYI. Got to give you some crap on that one.
At this point in time. But how is this dress? How is this? Compared to Lady Gaga's attire exactly. How is this slightly better than that?
Trip, can you pronounce
And you know, all
again?
the colors of the Ajas were pastel, right?
Yes.
Holy
Pronounce
shit.
it one more time, Trip, before I go in my rant.
Amirlin.
Amerlin.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no Amaril. There's no EAN.
Amerlin. Fine. Okay. You will always see me mispronounce shit because of books not telling me how to pronounce anything. But anyways, Amerlin. Yeah, the dress is terrible. It represents nothing. And none of them wear a fucking shawl, which is like the fashion staple of Aes Sedai, or at the very least when they want to be all formal. That's where they show their colors. That's when you can... They don't wear their colors as the dress normally. They wear their fucking shawl as the color. They have a bunch of frills, and none of them fucking show that ever for no fucking reason. The Amarillion is supposed to have a very specific kind of shawl that has all the colors of the Amerlin. Did I say Amarillion? Fuck.
Plus,
God
they
damn.
don't have stones in their rings that show their colors either.
Yes, they don't show it in there. They have it on shawls for formal wear, so they can show the people when they want to. They don't wear it on the fucking dress. Where is that? This is such a bland fucking room, and somehow, despite the fact that the Ajas are made out of the fucking colors of a fucking rainbow and then some, this feels like such a dull fucking palette everywhere. It is so stupid. This entire world is a gray sludge. How? The Wheel of Time is supposed to be pretty damn colorful and vibrant, especially with the Aes Sedai. But
again, it's very telling, isn't it, about Amazon these days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, I know I'm ranting about fucking clothes, but it is kind of one of the things I really like is the culture of the world is really, really, really interesting.
Where's Becca? We need Becca for this.
It's just... It's
I
so
think that Becca
simple to
tapped
do.
out after episode 4.
She did. It's so simple to do.
I don't blame her.
It might have just been episode 2 or 3.
Again, don't blame her.
Me neither.
I have to admit, I tapped out after the beginning of episode 4. Did not watch 5. Did not watch 6. Watched 7 and 8, but then of course I picked up all the middle episodes through the White Cloaks, and I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I've seen these episodes way too many times through that shit.
I have seen these. Yeah, I think I had to watch it 3 times in a week. Yeah, I watched it each episode 3 times in a week. Once with Wisp, once with the book readers, one with the non-book readers. And then with White Cloaks. So this is then once with the White Cloaks. So this is time 5.
Okay, times 5. Okay.
Oh, and I also saw a couple of them in Brandon Sanderson's theater. So
okay, times 6. Does it really matter?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just like, I've given this show a fair shot. I've watched it quite a few times, and I'm just like, no, this sucks. Sucks worse than each subsequent viewing.
Don, you did not give this show a fair shot. If you did, you would have aimed that bullet directly into your head. That would be the only fair shot for watching this show.
1 second.
Damn, Philly really lost his way, didn't he, after the Hobbit films?
Yeah, he did. He became a drug addict.
Yeah. And this is the girl from the intro, apparently.
Yep.
Yes.
Basically, they've made Swan Sanche psychotic. Great.
Yay. Because a noble queen, who is a very nice individual at heart exactly, is way too good for this show.
Or even just a person who's smart. This whole scene is ridiculous, and I've seen a number of show shills defend this, and it makes me so angry.
I'm gonna be really honest. I really do like Saiwan Sanchi in the books. She's a pretty competent ruler, despite everything that happens. I really like that.
Really shows that I'm in some quality these days.
It kind of just comes down to the fact that these people are secretly sexist. That's the only answer to all this. Yeah, Moraine is not responsible for this. The only person who did anything bad is Leandrin, and the way that Leandrin foists blame onto Moraine in this scene is so ridiculous. I find it utterly hilarious.
So, Trip, how does it feel to have the show degrade women, apparently?
Well, yeah, might want to watch some of the White Cloaks episodes I was on.
I know.
At this point, I just laugh about it because everything they tried to do in this show ended up simply boomeranging back to have the exact opposite effect. You know, like the whole, the whole thing with Steppen and killing himself because he didn't want to have to, make love to a man, and the whole
Yeah.
women having all the power and yada yada. And pretty much they made all the women complete bitches. And the only way the women have power in this show is because they took it from the men and gave it to the women. So it's like, no, that's not how it works, you morons.
Yep.
Okay.
That's my
There's some of
mild
those-
version of the answer. The other previous answers
woman has
involved a
spoken.
lot more yelling and cussing.
Yeah. The answer
The lady
depends on
Payne
Trip's
has
mood.
spoken.
They are really the most self-defeating writers I've ever met, though. Holy shit.
My question is so freaking what? Why is this being cited as the equivalent of permanently cutting off?
She is literal.
Yeah, it's not like they had any rule about, oh, hey.
It's not like she hasn't learned a single fucking thing yet. And shouldn't be able to so much as summon a flame.
Which really hits the world building of the series, doesn't it?
Yeah, hello. They're called secrets for a reason, you stupid fucking.
Your answer changing, Trip?
So what?
The writing is so bad.
And yet there are people who freaking defend this. It's ridiculous. Like, even this specific scene, they will defend it like it's a Bible. It's so ridiculous.
Because
To them, it is the Bible.
Well,
Yeah,
if they
they're
want to
simple-minded.
defend the scene, simply ask them why they're doing it in a room where anybody can listen in. Anybody
I'm just thinking, why is
can
this
listen
even...
into private tower business.
Mm-hmm.
And I do believe there were not like interrogations held in, oh my god, just oh my god.
Yes.
Also, there's this whole thing of nobody really has the right to pry into Aja business.
Except the head of the Aja and the mother.
Sitters. Well,
oh my god. On your knees. Fuck you.
This is so ridiculous. Especially considering what happens later, this is so ridiculous. That's not a challenge.
Granted, I haven't really actually watched all these parts with all the dialogue, so what the hell.
No one can blame you.
Oh, please.
Morghese might have something to say about that.
Oh my god, that is not how they in her fucking ring.
That is not at all how Suan Sanche would act.
Nope. And it's not fucking true.
Certainly not in front of Leandrin. No freaking way.
Also, Leandra did something far worse than what Moraine did. What Leandra did was far worse.
What? And the warders are lurking around like a freaking pack of, I don't know, beta male husbands.
No, we call them Sims. We call them Sims.
Fuck.
Cuckolds.
That too.
That's so freaking stupid. What you do?
Well, that's so
What the
heavy.
hell did he hand her that she's like sniffing at? Like, what, have none of them bathed in like 2 months? And so she. See, there's still shit that I
Yeah.
never saw in all the stupid freaking watches I've done of this. It just continues to get.
It's
Oh,
an
yeah.
infinite mine
Is
of dog crap. It's an infinite mine of crap. You keep watching, and it keeps going.
Getting worse.
Yep, it keeps on going.
For me, I just can't remember so much of this show, so it is basically new to me every time. As I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
oh,
this
shit.
is the part where I mute myself or I will be screaming, because.
But we want to hear that.
No, we don't.
Okay.
All I will say is it feeds on the darkness within him. Fuck you, and fuck you some more.
Yep.
Wow.
She likes Matt. The show
And this-
fucks Matt more than possibly every other character.
Oh my.
Unconcerned about having two potentials for the
Oh,
dragon.
yeah, for fuck's
Somewhere
sake.
else.
A mumps fever, really?
Oh, this whole bit is stupid.
Yes. I also remember Lan being the one to hold him back.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that. I don't think she touches the dagger with the power.
No, she doesn't.
The black
Okay,
coom.
is this torture porn or boring?
I was thinking this is a Venom fan
Yeah.
fiction.
Black venom.
Yeah.
coom.
That is what is called deep throating the taint, by the way.
Huh.
Oh, and Codex hasn't actually gotten to that part, right?
Which part?
Well,
When did
for
Matt's
sure
healing
in
take place in the books?
Oh, he's
three-
reached there. Well, like the actual healing, no. But this part, yes.
She was able to. In the book, she gets it to where it's manageable.
Yeah.
In this
Yes.
one, she just gets
Vors
it
out of
done
them?
right then and there.
Yeah.
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 The actual thing you might be referring to is in Dragon Reborn Trip.
Okay.
How selfless. How I just a lot of people claim, oh, it was COVID.
Fuck
It
you.
was COVID.
Fuck you. Sorry. Mute.
What did I do?
No, she's just screw it. She's just yelling at Rafe Judkins.
I know. Still.
This is normal. She's just expressing how we all feel.
A better question would have been, why weren't your little eyes and ears? Didn't they spot it the second he walked in? You stupid show person! Oh my god!
Because that requires competency, Trip.
Trip, I applaud you for what I am sure is a lot of restraint.
Yeah, the show
Restraint.
still has the power to just enrage me. Oh my god.
Yep, same here.
Oh.
To those claiming that we hate this because we're bigoted.
Fuck
Nope.
you. I have the immunity card by your own logics. Go fuck off. Same with Trip, actually.
I'm drunk, so I'm already immune.
Oh, don't forget incels, because I'm the world's biggest fucking incel.
What?
No comment. Because I
Yeah.
have no idea what the... I understood none of that, and don't care to.
Do they even know what they're talking about?
No.
Let's go with not really.
Yes.
Oh, you mentioned sunk the Terran ferry, but you didn't say anything about committed frickin' murder.
Oh, because women can't do anything wrong, Trip, unless you remember. Well, it's just about Batwoman, of course. Yeah. Especially when they're lesbians. They can't do anything wrong.
Women are perfect in every way.
Yes.
We are. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. One, maybe two, and Perion is laid out like a lump.
And how did they get rescued?
They just ran away.
And wolves.
Right.
Don't forget
Yeah.
the wolves.
Okay. Okay. What is with the show and the epicing everything? What is their problem?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just you are giving us such an inferior piece of nonsense. And people will claim it's better than the show, or that the books are better than the
fucking shit.
The show's better. I mean, yeah,
So
it is BS.
Unbreakable Egwene does think that she killed Valda. When Moraine took a freaking dagger to the chest and lived.
Look, women are more used to being penetrated than men. That's why.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
Not in this show.
I didn't say that.
That is true. That is very true.
It's a
God.
he. For God's sake.
They wouldn't be like, what? No.
You know, this actually does feel a little bit like the Avatar right now, where they're like, we don't know what form they'll take, but they will keep getting reincarnated.
Yes. Yes.
Stop copying Avatar: The Last
Don't sound like
Airbender.
that,
It's better
yeah.
than your shit.
And quit copying the Last Airbender movie.
That's even worse.
To be fair, this is probably
Okay,
better
wait,
than this
I am-
shit.
Yeah, I was about to
I
say-
don't know. Avatar: The Last Airbender movie pretty bad.
Yo, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's good by any stretch of the means. No. Compared to this show, because at least there was some effort into it. A small amount, but still.
Here we
It's
go.
tough.
That's tough. That's really
Yeah.
tough. Because
I
there's
know.
a lot
That's why
more
I said
technical.
it. And I'm not drunk for this anymore. I think I'm coming over it now.
Well, that's difficult for me to say because
Okay. To be fair. Okay, go on.
Because there's way more technical incompetence in Avatar: The Last Airbender movie than there is in this.
Yes, that is fair.
Because it's really bad, and the
Yes.
writing is bad, and so much in that show is bad.
It's like trying to say who is the stupidest character or most ruined character in this show. It's a tough contest.
Yes, that is fair. I would say that's fair.
Yeah, I just have a hard time because it's really bad.
Yeah.
The Last Airbender movie was an abomination that
No, not denying that. No, absolutely not. I would not deny it is an abomination.
Yeah, this is an abomination, but it's not. It's bad, but it's not quite as incompetent. It's not quite as incompetent. It's pretty bad. It's so annoying. Yeah, I don't.
Okay,
I
how about
really
this?
don't
How about
know.
this for an idea? How about this for an idea? Compare this show to the Last Airbender film.
Last Airbender shorter.
I mean, in terms of quality. Oh, yeah, because they're gay. Because we all need that, don't we?
And it's kind of funny that they actually said in the companion that no, they weren't lesbians, and that actually offended a lot of the lesbian readers of the Wheel of Time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that this was the part where me and the others book readers who were watching this just burst out laughing.
Yeah, this is someone's fetish getting on screen. Whose fetish do you think it is? Because I'm not sure if it's Rafe, since gay.
I don't know.
Why not both?
It could be Jennifer Salke, maybe.
I refuse to believe Rafe.
Why not both?
Keep going. I do not believe Rafe is capable of writing even this. This is shit, and I still think it should be much worse if it's Rafe.
Oh, that's right. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Kai.
Because he's gay. I'm just like, he's gay, so.
Oh my god, on your knees.
Yeah. You forgot about this trip?
No, because they took it from the most epic scene in the entire series, and they ruined it.
Yeah. You're
They
like 5 bucks
ruined
away from
it.
that, Noble.
What?
Yeah.
And you know, I was just gonna say, Codex hasn't had the pleasure of seeing Rafe's script, has he?
Yeah.
No.
Also, trust me, Noble.
You know what?
You'll see what we mean in 5 books. The scene is literally nowhere near the same. In no way, not any way, except the line.
Okay. When I get to that point, why don't you guys show me that?
It's literally
What,
just
the
a line. It's the
script?
only same thing.
Yes.
Wow.
Do either of you guys
I don't
have
care
it?
anymore.
I would have to
I
dig it up.
really don't care.
Oh, it's hysterical. It really, really is.
It is so funny, yeah.
I don't know. Do either
I'll
of
take your
you
word for it,
have it?
I don't know. I could probably get it from Pips or Alex. Or Dan. I'm sure one of them knows where to get it.
Like, I'm just like, these two actresses do have legit chemistry. I do like how they play it off of, but I do have to say that Sofia Canedo is a good actress, but she's very much miscast as Swan Sanche, even from just a objective, how she's described in the book's perspective. Because Swan Sanche is kind of a weird anomaly among Tyrans, because Swan Sanche is white, whereas most of their Tyrans are not white. It's interesting because since she's part of a culture that is predominantly non-white, or at the very least like heavily tan, not quite as tan as say the sea folk.
So basically me. She's me.
Yeah. I think that, yeah, I guess a good description might be actually she's a lighter, very light-skinned as compared to like maybe Indian, I guess, but it's just dark as a tyrant is often used.
Yeah,
or as dark as
she's a
sea
white
folk.
Indian.
Biracial,
Literally, my friend
shall we say?
Yeah, my friend has made a joke saying Indians are just white black people, and so she is just white black people.
Wow.
That's really funny, actually.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Base as hell.
The solution that they come up with to get to solve the issue of Moraine is so freaking hilarious.
Oh, this scene.
Oh, I love this bit. It's basically where she I love how Moraine tries to solve this issue. It is so funny.
I just want to smack everyone. Be intelligent and subtle. Why?
I will tell them that you're not gay. I'll tell them all that you're not gay.
No, they will. Wait, yes. I will tell them you've committed sin by being straight.
Wow.
It's so funny. It's so freaking hysterical.
A man suicides.
Again, what
because...
is with this design?
Yep. It's so freaking
There's one
awful.
of your characters in the book. What? The old green. Just why? The beard's fine. Okay, I don't mind the beard. It's just the hair that gets me.
I know. Trust me. Also, I feel like straight people are just some of the most oppressed and abused people in this world. First, a man who's straight kills himself so he doesn't get turned into the gay, and then another person's threatened to be outed as straight.
Again, really shows the show's runner's mentality in this whole thing.
And by the way, Kai, I just DM'd you the script so you can share it.
That's so dumb.
You weren't taken by Trollocs? Oh.
Oh, it's so bad. I hate this whole scene.
Yeah.
How much longer is this episode?
15 more minutes.
Oh.
Why do you look like you're dressed in your pajamas? Why do you look like a old lady who would start knitting? You had a fucking Amarellian seat.
To be fair, that was the same thing in the what was it, House of no, sorry, Wither was or something. No, Last Jedi. That's it. Because of Snoke, he was in he was in his bathrobe. That's right.
Yep, let's go with that. Yep, that's actually sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah. Just no.
Yeah,
She is
that's
fucking
it.
Saiwan Sanchi. She should be fucking intimidating the shit out of these newbies. What the fuck? You
Okay,
would
I
not
said
get
this
away with that shit.
in the last. Okay, I said this in the last comment, but in the last part we did. But what is with the show and trying to be edgy?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
because I guess they think it's
And
childish.
and
to
this
use
isn't
made-up
even from
curses.
this show specifically, but it's from Rings of Power and Willow specifically. Like saying cuss words and adding all this quote unquote sexual tension, shall we say, makes it more mature.
Look,
I
they're
don't
retarded.
know. This is also true.
They're not
Yes.
actually mature themselves, so they don't know what the fuck it is. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I've become so used to hearing made-up curses to get swears into stuff that when I see actual curses and things now, I am... Unless it's like, something like... Fuck, name... Die Hard, something like that, I get almost jarringly like,
Obviously,
what the fuck?
Maze Runner.
Yeah, like something like those, I'm like, yeah, that fits. Wheel of Time? No. No. The fuck you doing? Why do you look like a tired, old, weary woman who can't do anything? You are the Amarillion. Your face should seem as impenetrable as a fucking shield.
Now, welcome to the cult of simping.
Ugh.
Like I said, really like Silent Sanchi. Hate how she just seems like, why the fuck would these people make the female ruler seem less strong? Come on. Come off it.
Because Amazon.
Yep. It's really, really awful.
You have a reason to make her all bitchy to these people to some extent. Why? Why? Just no.
No. No. No. No. No. No. And this scene, oh my goodness. This next bit makes me so angry.
She looks like she was about to bite it. Did I... Fuck! Look, I'll fix the pronunciation. It'll take me some time. Amerlin, Amerlin,
What?
Amerlin, Amerlin, Amerlin.
This is a terrible solution.
Yes.
You don't need to do that. Just have her make the oath as is.
Because the fucking 3 odes makes that the case, you fucking bullshit.
Also, why does the oath rod look like a dildo?
We know.
I think maybe that's why they actually came up with a 4th oath. Was simply, so they could show the ivory dildo.
Yeah.
Also, another problem is that they would riot. I said I would riot if this happened.
One, it's not necessary.
Yeah, swearing a
point-
personal fealty oath? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah, you
major
expect
controversy.
you expect
about
showrunners to
both.
hold the books.
True. And like I just see these 3 episodes and go, You claim you didn't have enough time to tell the story of the Eye of the World in 8 episodes.
Yes, you could. You really could. Or at the very least, you could do it so much fucking better than what you did.
And apparently, it's the unbreakable vow. Apparently,
Yeah. Or at the very least, you will choke to death if you have conflicting oaths.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, Moraine would have said, fuck you, do your worst. I am not doing that.
Yeah. At least from the first book I read, yeah, it does come off as that.
And, you know, all this emotion and fingering the rod going on and little endearment phrasing and crap. Yeah, nobody, you know, none of the Aes Sedai are smart enough to be going, excuse me. These two are not enemies. Hello.
Yeah.
Once again, let's make the women appear as stupid as possible in the show, because, yeah, we don't actually read our own fucking writing.
We're too stupid. We can't write characters smarter than us, and we're at the bottom of the barrel.
And it's really sad because I like Sally Richardson Whitefield. She's not a bad actress or at least she played a really good character in the form of Elisa Maza in Gargoyles. And it just offends me to no end that she's been freaking ruined. Like, she's forever going to be tainted by her association with this crappy show.
Presume you're referring to the actor for the Amerlin.
No, the director of this episode.
Oh.
The actress playing... So Sally Richardson Whitefield is the director. The actress playing Swan Sanche is Sophie Okonedo. Sophie Okonedo, the main thing that I like her in is actually the Hollow Crown, which is a Shakespeare adaptation where she plays Margaret of Anjou. Which is fine. Even though Margaret of Anjou was about as white as paper, because she was French in the Middle Ages, but it's fine. I don't care. And what happened? And she was also in the really, really bad Alex Rider film.
Oh God!
With Alex Pettifer. I kind of want to skip past this bit because it's so freaking boring.
Please do.
It's just ripping off Lord of the Rings with even similar shots. Doesn't this look like a very iconic scene from Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, it does.
Even to the coloring of the freaking horse.
Mind.
Yeah, I was thinking, Arwen carrying Frodo. Yep, that's the Waygate.
Yeah.
That's the Waygate.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. I love that that's the immediate reaction. Are you kidding me?
Take all the cool stuff and make it worse.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what episode are we on?
6.
We're on
This is the
6.
last
There's
one.
still episode 6 traveling through the Waygate?
No, this is 6. 7 is where they travel to the Waygate.
Oh.
I think so. Because this is 6, right,
Yep.
Done?
Yep,
Yeah.
this is 6.
So 7, Waygate, 8 is Final, which is what you are so excited for. And I was
well,
on the white
seven's
cloaks.
right up there.
Yeah. 7 is what I was on for, and
Yeah, with the placenta snow.
Save that for next week.
Placenta
Oh,
snow.
look, Perion had his mouth closed. You missed it.
My God, he's a boy to a squirrel man.
How do you know this?
Yes, that's very true. You all met up in a tavern, which was a lot more heartfelt.
Oh, and we're about to see the moment where the final nail in Matt Cawthon's coffin is placed with a freaking jackhammer.
Say that for next
We
week.
need those. How do you know this? Also, like, yes, they would. They need horses. This is stupid. And this whole thing about the destroying the Dark One is also stupid. That's what Swan says. They're like, the Dark One's weak. We can destroy him. And it's just, no, that's not how it works. If the Dark One's growing in power and he's a greater danger, why are you saying that he's getting weaker? Are you legit mentally deficient or something?
Yes.
Don't answer that question.
Yes.
Already did.
Yeah. After all the lies that
How
she's
does she
told
know them?
Dragon
She
Bell.
has not been with them.
Yep.
I know.
What?
There
How do you
are
know this?
isolated. Oh, come on, Egwene. Why are you this selfish?
Selfish, more like stupid.
That too. You're about to contradict
You
yourself.
knew this
He's-
in the book.
Codex,
Apparently
tell me,
they're going
what's your
to die.
impression of Egwene in the books? How do you feel about her?
She's a bint.
Yes. Now tell me, who would you prefer? That Egwene or this Egwene?
I prefer Book of Egwene.
Yes.
Oh, how
should
did
tell you
they?
something.
How did they open the way gates in the books?
How did the Waygates
This
look
maybe the
in the
outcomes,
damn
but
books?
I can't remember.
It was
can't
a
remember.
tree leaf.
Yeah.
It was-
Basically,
That
they
was it,
looked
yes.
like
That
a
was
yeah.
it.
They
This
looked
is
like
how they
really
open it up in
good,
here.
realistic stone carvings, and there was a specific leaf that opened it.
Did you
Yes.
notice how they made her weave look like a trefoil leaf?
Yeah,
As
just,
if that makes up for the sacrilege they just committed?
or
It's like
that
they're
about to
showing, yeah,
commit.
we know we're changing something and making it stupid, but hey, we're aware of it. That's better, right? It's like, no.
And
you
also the
fucks.
sacrilege
No.
they're about to commit. Is it too late to change my mind?
Oh yeah, Matt's such a coward. Such
I think I might need to clip that to say, is it too late to change my mind?
No. Don't. You're a part of this as much as I am, exactly.
Well, I need to clip it in
Yes.
certain circumstances.
Yes.
So
But
Codex
under
at
this
this
circumstances,
point,
no.
why
Yeah, I
is
know it's
Loyal even there? Why is he here? Why is he part of the group? What's his purpose? In the show. Why? Why is he there?
No idea.
Neither do they.
He kind of fulfills the same role, I suppose, in reading the guiding. But
I don't
that's
know.
it.
They don't show him reading any guidings, do they?
They do.
He doesn't do that.
Yeah, he does.
He does?
But he's
Unfortunately.
not the only one.
Right.
No, you remember the guiding is destroyed. You remember that bit? So let's at least be fair and say that yes, they do have that. And yeah, this bit.
I don't remember that. Let's see if that's the case next time.
Rafe Judkins, I just hope you never even come to my state. Because
fuck's
we are
sake,
going
really?
to have words.
Yep.
I like to imagine that Rafe, if he were to set foot in Colorado, would just get zapped with lightning.
Yeah. So yeah. Matt Cawthon, coward of the century.
Yes.
Yeah, didn't go with them.
Nope. He stayed behind. That was their fix for that was their fix for the guy playing Matt leaving before they finished filming the season, because for some stupid reason they decided to film the episodes in chronological order as opposed to getting all the most important scenes filmed and then trying to fill in the rest of it.
And I just want you to realize, Codex, you haven't reached the part that makes this so offensive.
This is
Yeah,
the
it's about to get
part?
worse. No, we're about to get to
No,
the.
I mean in the books.
Oh, joy.
You don't know why this is offensive to Matt in so many fucking degrees.
Yeah.
Joy.
Well, at least.
Yes, because suffering is good for the soul.
No, it's not.
It's good for your soul under suffering.
I thought it was Trips.
Trip also enjoys it.
Yep.
What? People suffering? It depends on the people.
Yes.
Well, it's good for your
Although, I don't know if you have time, but you could show him the script.
I don't actually. We'll have to do that. We'll do that
Yeah.
once the show is finished. We'll maybe do that next week. I know tomorrow we're watching Tarzan. Seem to be the consistent vote for
Okay.
movie day
Doing
tomorrow.
good for once.
Well, you guys have fun with that one. I will
Alright.
be at work and yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, we will call it good for today, and we will see you
Play me off.
later.
Done.
Bye.
Play me off.
Enough! Kill me! Just end it. No.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, I need to do this.
I never wanted this. I never wanted to unleash my legions. Together we banished the ignorance of old night. But you betrayed me. You betrayed us all. You stole power from the gods and lied to your sons. Mankind has only one chance to prosper. If you will not seize it, then I will! So let it be war.